I'm live streaming New York Red Bulls versus LA Galaxy, and I want to test out this road before I return it. I already claimed the returning this, but I can return it like tomorrow. So before I return it, I want to test it. But I gotta make sure that I don't miss out anything. I barely I missed out one item of the espresso machine, and I barely found it out. And I on the next day, it wasn't shipped out yet. So lucky that it wasn't shipped out. So this so I'm opening it. I just opened it. So I'm live streaming Dio Red Bulls versus um, LA Galaxy. I gotta make sure that I don't show it. Show the so I opened it, right? So these are two cases. So two cases, and then one. So I almost forgot it, but this is just the USB-C connector. So I don't need it, and the manuals below. This is like, yeah, this it's three of them. So one receiver, one like, and it's so inconvenient. So this is the and there it's yes I cannot handle this, and the audio quality is not that good. So you guys please be evaluate this, okay? You guys be the judge. By the way, finally Harry Kane lifted the trophy. I almost like it was in the at the bottom, it on the ground. I almost forgot it, so I gotta be careful. So this is like all the yeah, this is again another USB to USB-C. Other like tons of windshields, like which I don't need because I already have two here, right? So five total. I hope I get all the yeah, too many products, too many items, too many equipment. This is like the wiper, but I don't need it. I don't I mean I'm not wearing glasses. So by the way, LA Galaxy really needs the win. I mean I'm watching it because of the it's the final recap of the final last year, which was the glorious day of Galaxy, which was like 5 months ago, 5 months and 3 days ago. So this is this. I don't know what this is. Another one, and this is like a micro, another mic, small mic that you can put it near your mouth, but I don't need it, and this is really unnecessary for me. So that's why I'm returning it, and it's more expensive anyway. And this is I don't know what this is. So yeah, so basically I don't need it. So this is, and I'll show you this. This is receiver, but take I won't take off this cover, right? And I'll show you this. It's kind of hard to take it out. This is the receiver. Uh, uh, ah, sorry. This is the receiver. You see, this is the receiver. See, the, this is the receiver. So Choupo-Moting, man, so I'm gonna connect this so to this and make sure I don't show you guys the MLS. So this wire is too long. So you remember, you remember the DJI or the uh, Choupo-Moting scored. What the heck? What the heck? Seriously. I mean, I know I'm at the Choupo-Moting the X A Liga Bayern Spieler scored, but what the heck is that? Galaxy. So you see, this is also it doesn't the magnet. I'm not gonna show you the magnet. The magnet doesn't work. So it's so inconvenient and so since it's, do you guys hear the AC? It's so hot today in LA. Testing, testing. Is it better? I just do it. I will like quickly go to my camera and do it before I mess up the whole thing of this this entire live stream, right? Sorry, I'll be back. I will be back, just like ESPN. It's working, so let me do this. Okay, this will be my first and last live streaming with Rode, Australian company. But it's inconvenient. Like especially I do it mostly outside, and it doesn't have noise canceling. So you see me and you see it's hanging. It's hanging. Like I cannot. I already showed you, right? It's hanging like yeah. It's hanging, right? Think of this as no. Let me show you. I'm seriously. It's hanging. Like I know. Like if you cannot believe me, like I'll show you in front of the mirror. I'll go to the bathroom. So, uh, so I'm at my bathroom. I'm in my bathroom. So it's hanging. You see? So I have to like clip. I have to like. So it's hanging. Like it's hanging. So you see, like it's hanging. You see, like it's. It might. What if it might? What if it falls? You know? I'm walking. You know, I'm walking. I'm gonna walk so fast. So I came to my bathroom. I had to. This is my dirty place. You know, bathroom is. I know some of you might be eating, but sorry about that. You know. So that's why I have to clip it like this. And sorry that I missed the Choupo-Moting's goal. Man, it's hard to. It's both. I'm both happy and sad that Choupo-Moting scored as a ex-Bayern player. He was the backup striker for Kane last year. So you see that I have to clip it. I have to put the clip on it like this. So it might hurt the wire, you know. So you see this. You see this, and you see this moving. Can you hear me, right? I will double test it, just to make sure. Test of the whole thing. So you see this. I came to my bathroom, okay? Test of the whole thing. So you see this. I came to my bathroom, okay? So I I mean I like Amazon, you know. Thank you Amazon. Thank you Amazon for being letting me like being flexible, so being so understanding, and so I can even it's like tasting. I like tasting food at Costco, and like, it's like tasting, tasting this expensive like gadget, whatever. So Galaxy, come on. I know Choupo-Moting scored, but come on, LA Galaxy, come on. Yeah, especially since yeah, it's so I'm so see I kind of let I didn't I took off the clip. I so it's still 12 minute. Um, it's 12 minute. Galaxy. I mean, seriously, it has been more than 2 months. So it's Royce is starting. So Royce started. Choupo-Moting is in. So that's why also like I thought about working on UEFA Nations League 24, 25. That song. But I was like, oh, the game starts at 4:30 because I was gonna do the live streaming of Bayern versus Mönchengladbach. Of course Bayern, and at Mönchengladbach there is the German national team's main striker now, Team Kleindienst. So it was good to watch it anyway, and good to watch the trophy ceremony, like Deutscher Fußballmeister FCB with the Meisterschale. It's like a plate. It's like amazing silver plate. You know, I love the Bundesliga trophy, and Harry Kane finally lifted it. But like Galaxy, was ist mit euch los? Seriously, what the heck is that? They they have never won any game, any MLS game this season. The only match that they won was the CONCACAF Champions Cup round of 16 second leg. So what the heck is that? Because I'm gonna 8 days from today, I will go to home stadium of LA Galaxy. It's like El Trafico, LA Galaxy versus LAFC. But man, I don't know. Like again, okay, good. Okay, a sharp through pass from Emil Forsberg, the ex RB Leipzig player, and then there was a amazing strong pass, and oh, well, so I was just talking about Emil Forsberg, amazing sharp through pass from his right side, and 20 seconds later, he came he got a one-on-one chance on the left side, and just easily scored. Galaxy, seriously, I know if the opponent was the New York Red Bulls with Choupo-Moting, I would not have watched it. No offside, onside. It's not offside, onside. So Yoshida and Garces, what are you guys doing? Seriously, like there was a huge gap between the defending champion center back duos. Seriously, Yoshida, our captain. There was a huge space there, and Evan Forsberg is slow. He's not fast. He's so good at kicking the ball. His shot is so great, but he's not that fast. So what the heck is that? So don't just I won't do live streaming too much, but I have three reasons. Like first one is this is my first and last live streaming with this road. So I showed you, I did the review. So maybe I will at the description after I'm done, I will yeah. So maybe I'm not good enough to the good thing about live streaming is I don't have to like spend too much time on it, on preparing, putting the subtitles, whatever. And I'm at my house, so I'm sure that the Wi-Fi is good, better than outside. Because when I do the live streaming on metro bus or when I'm walking, maybe the quality is bad. But whenever I do at home, the quality is mostly good. So how can you hear me? Please, can you please comment, like how do I sound? Like can you hear me? Because I made sure that I sound not bad. Like I'm super frustrated at 60 minutes out of the 80-minute live streaming on my way from the BMO Stadium. As I walked on Figueroa Street, another one-on-one chance. LA Galaxy. No, seriously, I know I'm not being violent. I'm just, I'm not like. I mean, I met them, so I met the LA Galaxy players like 1 month and like 2 weeks ago. But seriously, like Yoshida and Garces, Seriously, Garces, what are you doing, bro? Like you guys were you two center back duos were the defending champions, and then you center back duos were at the final against this same team. So, so I don't know, man. I'm 99% sure that Galaxy won't win against LAFC. And then the McCarthy gave passed the ball to Garces, and Garces passed to back to um, McCarthy was short. Then McCarthy had to tackle, and then McCarthy got so angry and frustrated. So, come on, come on, LA Galaxy, come on, Eric, Eric Garces, what are you doing? Your pass was too short and kind of risky. Can you? Is it? So I want to test the if it clips. Ah, Eric. So sorry, I will go back. Sorry, I will get out and test on my camera. The the AC the AC is on, so but it doesn't have the noise canceling. And the thing the thing is, the gain settings, the the max for DJI was 12 for the um, receiver and transmitter, but for Rode, the max is 0. So it's from minus negative to 0. 0 is the maximum gain setting. So that's why whenever I heard the Rode uh the DFB, whatever, German national team, or other influencers using this, it wasn't that loud. It's clear, but it's not loud. So I'm holding it. So I'm seriously, no wonder I'm returning it. Okay. And so I'm sorry. I know I love repeating, and people hate me, repeating stuff. But don't ever buy newer CM84. It was good for a few months for being 90 $89.99 plus tax, but it was wrong. It was just meant to be good for such a short time, and uh, it just got messed up after a while. That's their plan. That's their strategy. Don't you guys, when you are on TikTok, you will see tons of advertising ads about wireless microphone, because that's their people's demand for the best audio quality. But don't fall for that. Don't fall on that those fake ads of false um, persuasions. Oh, okay, Yamane. Okay, okay. Oh, Barry's starting. Okay, yeah. There should be some change. Like now we need some, like put like other center backs. Like I know like Zanka was bad, but put the other one. Like I forgot his name. 1 second, I'll go back. Okay, I'll come. Use Zavaleta, Greg. Use Zavaleta. Seriously, like use Zavaleta. Oh, Reus is taking the free kick. Reus, Marco. I'm wearing the Bayern shorts. You know. Reus free kick, header. Ah, it was on target. Yes. Ah, Reus, Marco. Oh, great shot, Marco. Oh, it was on target. Oh, man, but I'm not disappointed at Marco Reus. I know LA Galaxy sucks right now, but Marco, whenever besides his injury, he did at least decently at every MLS game this season. So, his shot was strong. Royce free kick, corner kick again. Okay. Oh, good shot from Edwin. He remembered me. So when I went, if you guys follow Classic Football Church LA and LA Galaxy, um, there was an autograph signing of Edwin Cerrillo, the key defensive midfielder, at the final last year um, on February 18th, a day after the President's Day. And then I went to Classic Football Church on Fairfax Avenue right after my work with as I took the LA Metro. I did the live streaming, so you guys can see it, okay? Um, Before and after, okay? So I got his autograph on this shirt. I think this one or either this one or this one. I forgot, but this right. I'm showing you, and then I also took a photo, and somebody also the one staff took a photo with with him. So photo of me and with him. So yeah, two photos, right? So one selfie and one full photo. So that's what I want. And then 5 weeks, exactly 5 weeks later, on March 25th, on Tuesday, I went to the open training. I got a day off from my work, and then I used my PTO, and then when Edwin Cerrillo came to, oh, counter attack, Marco, good pass, very good, Fagundes, ah, Marco, it's sorry for Marco Reus, but Diego, what are you doing? Your pass was wrong, Diego. Um, so you guys, so and then Edwin said, I said, thank you for your autograph 5 weeks ago. I said that, and then Edwin said, I remember you. Yeah, so I was like, thank you. So when I, on the shorts that on which I combined all the selfies that I took with the LA Galaxy players, I you guys will hear thank you when when I'm taking a photo with Edwin Cerrillo, because I think I was saying thank you when I was taking us right before I was taking us when I was turning on the screen. I think the live captures all that I said before clicking that circle button, the button. So I think it's still recorded. That's the live function, I guess. So yeah, it's like since the iPhone has the live function, if you combine all the photos, each photo is kind of live, is live. So that's why I love combining the photos and uploading it on YouTube, because it becomes like a live album. Christian, Christian. No, it was a great pass from Marco. I'm not overrating Marco Reus. I'm sad that I cannot show you the live streaming right now, but it was such a great pass from Marco Reus. His vision is better with his experience at BFOB. But Christian, what the heck? I mean, seriously, what a pass from Marco Reus. And then Christian, he could have just um taken a shot, like, on target, but like his shot was too high. Christian. So it's 2-0, right? It's 2-0, as I said. It's 27 minute 2-0, 2 for New York Red Bulls. I know that LA Galaxy would lose again, especially New York Red Bulls being motivated. They really want a revenge on Galaxy so bad. And with Choupo-Moting wasn't there at the final, okay? So he joined. He was kind of he left Bayern in June 2020. I guess um, his last match at Bayern was kind of May 2024. So he had like 7 months break. So for 7 months, he didn't have any club. So he was unemployed basically. Of course, he has tons of money, but he didn't have any club. And then I think so he couldn't play at New York Red Bulls until the final of until the MLS Cup final 2024. So I went to the final last year, but Choupo-Moting wasn't there. He wasn't registered. And then I don't know if it was before or after, but he started playing for I don't know that I will look it up, but I don't know if the transfer happened before the final or after the final. But he was, at least what I certainly know is, he was eligible to play for New York Red Bulls after the MLS Cup Final 2024. So I couldn't see Choupo-Moting. I saw Eric Choupo-Moting in person at Qatar World Cup between Cameroon and Switzerland. Of course, I was wearing Switzerland because I love German speaking countries, but it was also good to see Choupo-Moting. And also before the match, I saw Roger Miller. He was the oldest goal scorer at the World Cup. He was 38 at 1990 World Cup. He was born in 1952, and Cameroon was so sensational at 1990 World Cup. He Cameroon was the first African nation to reach the quarterfinal at World Cup, and even 4 years after that, so he was already very old in back even in 1990 World Cup, and 4 years later, 38 plus 4 is 42, right? So when he was 42 years old at 1994 World Cup in the USA, in which I live, he scored a goal when he was 42. So this is 2025. So those who were the player who was born in 1983 scored a goal, so 42 years old. So anyway, I saw Eric Choupo-Moting in person, okay? But I've never met him, so I wish New York Red Bulls comes to LA again, and I know where they are staying, where the away teams are staying, so but I'm not gonna tell you. Oh, and Choupo-Moting, 3 goals, 3-0, 3-0. LA Galaxy. I'll take out this one. 3-0. Maybe I will do the FC Bayern since in der 31. In der 31. Minuten. In der 31. Minute. Ein Tor für New York Red Bulls. Der Torschützer ist unser Nummer 13. Eric Choupo-Moting. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. New York Red Bulls 1. LA Galaxy 0. Danke. Bitte. So it's what Stefan Lemon says after Bayern player scores at Allianz Arena. I love this. I love this. I'm glad that Stefan Lehmann is still there. So he's the stadium announcer, Stadionsprecher, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know it's like Eric Choupo-Moting scored, but Galaxy 3-0. Man, I doubt that Marco Reus might leave. That's why I'm a season ticket member until Marco Reus is in the LA Galaxy. As soon as I hear he's leaving, I'm not gonna be a season ticket member. And whenever I hear that he has injury, I will sell my ticket even at $40. But I didn't even list I even unlisted the ticket for the match against LAFC because I'm gonna watch it. Certainly. LAFC at LAFC there are Giroud and Hugo Lloris. So I met Giroud 2 years ago when AC Milan came to LA, but I've never seen Hugo Lloris. So and I've never seen Giroud playing. So seriously, Galaxy 3-0. I mean, seriously, what the heck is that? My prediction would be 4-0 for LAFC. Seriously, come on, LA Galaxy. So there's AC. So is this a good chance to test this mic? Of course, it doesn't even have noise canceling. I know it's clearer than DJI, but man, I don't really see the advantages. This will be my first and last time to do this with this Rode Wireless Pro. This is so expensive, but I mean, Choupo-Moting scored 2 goals. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting hat 2 Tore geschossen. And he's like, man, I still miss him. And FC Bayern hätte einen Ersatzstürmer für Harry Kane kaufen sollen. Wir haben einen Ersatzstürmer unbedingt gebraucht. So I will start playing the guitar for Deutsche Fußballmeister maybe soon. Because I brought all the guitar pick, tuner, and capo before this live streaming started, but I didn't bring my guitar because I wanna test this range. Because remember, you guys remember that I went back to my room and then I checked it and I was able to hear it. So of course I'm sure that the range of this is so great. Like, but 35th minute. Seriously, Barry is the backup striker, so he's playing, but not good. Christian, I'm disappointed at you. You guys, you should have scored that. Du hättest bei der Chance ein Tor schießen sollen. So you should have scored that goal, Christian. When I said like, maybe he speaks English better. Like I thought he was, but he also speaks Spanish. But he wasn't a fan of like me talking to him in Spanish. Maybe he prefers English. Like he's not American though. I thought he was. I thought he plays for like, but his national team is United States. So. But it was good to see Marco Reus and Choupo-Moting, three ex-Bundesliga players, drei ehemalige Bundesliga-Spieler. So I went to, sorry that I couldn't do the live streaming because I went to Wirtshaus. It's on La Brea, and it's kind of above Beverly Boulevard. It's a German restaurant, and the waiter was German, so I talked to him in German, and yeah, so Eric Garces, like, how could you steal lose your ball and lose possession? Oh, Eric Maxim, I hope he's not injured, like. So it's an away game, that's why I cannot go to the stadium. But the Apple, as I said before, I'm a season ticket member, so all the MLS matches on Apple TV are free throughout this year. That's why season ticket is worth it, but MLS Galaxy sucks right now. So I think MLS season ticket is worth it. But I got the cheapest one though. But still, like, even though mine is the cheapest, if I get to the stadium really early, I can sit in the front. So it's, yeah, but it's a supporter seat though. So that section though. So it's like, I have to wear this. I have to wear the Galaxy jersey. I cannot wear Dortmund jersey, whatever. But I'm thinking about wearing the German national team like pants because I'm sick of wearing that same Adidas. I mean, I like it. It's golden, the 3 gold lines. I like the design, but I'm wearing that every single game. I'm sick of it. So it's 38th minute, by the way. So by the way, in German it's übrigens. Übrigens, es ist 38. Minute. Aber LA Galaxy, ich bin enttäuscht über euch. LA Galaxy, I'm disappointed at you. How could you guys not win at all this year. Seriously, like I don't know, man. It's like Korea waiting for the first win at the World Cup for like 48 years, since 1954, from 1954 to 1998, and then Korea finally won at the World Cup at 2002, at the home World Cup at Heim VM for South Korea. But seriously, like no, I'm really like, oh Yoshida, Yoshida, what are you doing? Choupo-Moting is like, he's like Benzema today. He's like really like, he's on the wing. He scored a lot. He's like Benzema today, Karim Benzema. So 30 40th minute, 40th minute. So it was hot today. It was like 95 degrees. So after, I stayed at Fierce House for such a long time, like watching the Meister, trophy ceremony. But I, I just went there to like, one member who knows me pretty well asked me to come to remember two people who passed away. So yeah, it's so sad that the people that the two members that I met maybe a few times passed away. So guys, like, be always beware of death, and we never know. So yeah, always do your best every day, every second. Don't ever waste anything. 41st minute, 3-0. But it was, when I watched the match against St. Louis with Roman Burki, it was Galaxy lost to St. Louis by 3-0 at home. St. Louis is, it's not the top team. I think only the good player is Roman Burki, but seriously, 3-0. I don't know, LA Galaxy is so disastrous this year, this season. So I don't know, and most of the MLS Cup winners are there, but and yeah. Yeah, what a so it was a pass miss from Yamane. What the heck is that? Oh, okay, good counter attack. Barry, go. Counter attack from LA Galaxy. Royce. Okay, good pass from Marco Royce. Barry. Why did you cross with your left foot? Inaccurate pass. Diego Fagundes. Ah, Marco Royce. Okay, good pass from Marco Royce. His pass is amazing. Barry. Ah, Barry. But Marco Roy's passes are amazing. Like, just so accurate, so sharp. But other Galaxy players, come on, learn from Marco Royce. Eric Garces. What the heck? Eric, he got dispossessed. He lost the ball again at the final defense line of Galaxy. The defense line of Galaxy was high, and he conceded the counterattack. What Eric, so disastrous. Seriously, yeah, he was so disastrous at the opening match against San Diego on February 23rd. Eric, seriously, Eric, what the heck is that? Focus. Seriously, it could have been 4-0. S hätte 4-0. Es hätte 4-0 sein können. So I hope I'm testing if it clips. So seriously, it might be it might be 5-0 at the end of this match. Seriously. So you guys were able to hear the AC sound, right? Because it doesn't have the noise canceling. Like maybe it's not. Right now, I don't need the noise canceling, but it doesn't have noise canceling function, and it's so. Right now, good that I put this pod on this table, so that it's hanging, but it's not really hanging. It's actually this table is supporting the transmitter right now, so I'm sure that this wire doesn't hurt. Oh, good cross from Barry and good. Okay, good try. Maybe the best attack so far. But come on, Galaxy, come on. What a collapse from LA Galaxy as a defending champion. I'm seriously, you know. I don't know. That this year, Inter Miami might win this MLS. You know. Also another reason that I became a season ticket member was maybe I thought LA Galaxy might play against Inter Miami, but they are not playing each other. The Inter Miami is not playing at LA Galaxy Stadium this year, so I'm sad about it because the opening match of LA Galaxy last year on February 24th was against Inter Miami, but I didn't know that Marco Reus would come. So, man, ich hätte season ticket member zu Beginn letztes Jahres sein sollen. Yeah, I should have been I didn't know though, that I could have gone. I've never seen Messi in my life, so I've never, even though it was 1-1 though. So Galaxy did well, and Messi scored at the end, so it was 1-1. So good match. So I regret it. I regret it. If I just became a season ticket member last year in 2024 for just 485 whatever, I could have seen all the whenever I'm bored, whenever I was bored, I could have seen all the MLS matches on Apple TV. I could have gone to the uh, Galaxy versus Inter Miami for just $28. $28, because that's the average that I figured out. So $28, because the lowest one for that match between Galaxy and Inter Miami last year in February was $300. So Chris, a friend of mine, just paid $300 and went there. So like, what a waste. And I paid $94 for the final because I bought the final ticket 1 month before, like 5 weeks before the final. So I kind of got it cheaper than those who got it like a week before. So I think when I checked the price before the final on December 7th, it was $200 or something. Still cheaper than like MLB, the World Series tickets, but still expensive. But I got it for $94. Everything. I'm including tax and everything, fees, everything. The final price was $94. So it was still worth it. I'm glad that I bought it 1 month before the final, because I was thinking that Inter Miami would go to the final at least, but it wasn't Inter Miami, it was LA Galaxy. But still, it could have been better if the final was LA Galaxy versus Inter Miami. But yeah, but that was the glorious day, only 5 months ago. But LA Galaxy 3-0 today against the runners up 5 months ago. Galaxy, come on. And I'm not like, I know if Marco doesn't do well, I will also rebuke him like this. But he did really well. Seriously, I'm not overrating him, or I'm not showing him favoritism, but he did really well today. His passes are amazing. It's so sharp, like a knife. I had at the beer house. At first I had espresso, because it was 9:30 a.m. in Pacific time, because it's too early to have beer. But but I had espresso, and after a while, like the German server came again, German waiter came again. But Choupo-Moting is like Neymar or Messi, the right foot version of Messi. Like, it's because Choupo-Moting is great, but he's not that good at dribbling. He's not good at dribbling, but he's just, there are just, LA Galaxy defense sucks. So, Greg, please use other defenders. Give other defenders chances. Like, please use Zavaleta. I'm not saying he's good, but like, I know that they are the glorious members, but um, I know Yoshida lifted the trophy, but Yoshida is really bad today. Seriously, please substitute some horrible players today, okay? Greg, Greg, come on. So I had potato salad, cucumber salad, and one lamb like manguez. It was not German sausage, but, and I also had the one for May only, Hofbräu Maibock. Yeah, Hofbräu Maibock. That's what I had. It's only for May. So Mai in German. That's May in German. Um, I only I love getting the seasonal ones, because it's only once a year. That's this einmal pro Jahr. Also, yeah. So es ist Halbzeitpause. It's halftime right now. Halftime break. So it's 3-0, 3 for New York Red Bulls and 0 for LA Galaxy. So I know, like, it's so frustrating. So you can hear the AC, right? I mean, I know, like, I saw the trophy ceremony of those 12 players and Vincent Company lifting the Meisterschale for the first time ever in their lives. But after that, because it was it was like noon in Pacific time, because it was 9 p.m. in Germany. But now on the same day in LA, I'm watching New York Red Bulls versus LA Galaxy, and the main reason that I'm live streaming this is because at the opponent side there are Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting and Emil Forsberg. Especially Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting, he was the Bayern player. So he joined FC Bayern like 1 month after Bayern won the triple, so in September. So PSG made three mistakes. That's why I don't want PSG to win at Allianz Arena at the final at Allianz Arena because they I'm not a fan of Thiago Silva, but they didn't exact contract with Thiago Silva and Eric Choupo-Moting. Seriously, if they wanted to win, if PSG want to experience that frustration and pain at the final right before the glorious Champions League trophy, they should have kept Thomas Tuchel, Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting, and Thiago Silva. But they did not extend contracts with. Um, Also, 1 month before that, they let go Munier and Cavani. What the heck is that? Seriously, so PSG doesn't deserve to win the Champions League. I know it was 5 years ago, but Inter Milan experienced um, out of the best 11 this season, I think 7 or 8 of them experienced the final 2 years ago, which is more recent than 5 years ago. So I think even the goalie got upgraded from Onana to Sommer, and then the right back became upgraded to either Pavard or Bisek, and the striker got upgraded from Zeko or either Zeko or Lukaku to Thuram from Mönchengladbach. So literally, I'm confident that Inter Milan will win the Champions League. I know that I was wrong. Sorry. 4 weeks ago, I predicted that FC Barcelona will win the triple, but I overrated FC Barcelona's defense. Their attack is still the best. I would say their attack is still better than Inter Milan's um, forwards, but overall, Inter Milan is balanced. But PSG has great players like Hakimi, Nuno Mendes, Barcola, Kubica, etc. But and then but Vitinha, but it's not balanced. If the the four wingers or fullbacks that I mentioned are not having a good day, or if they are blocked, or if they are really defended so well, then their days are over. I mean, if they might win it though, we always those four players that I mentioned are so great, and PSG also became a great team. They they are they have such a great teamwork. They were so great against Liverpool, the league phase winner um, last year. Like, cause it's a different league now, more matches, and Liverpool was the top. Liverpool was the first at the Champions League, kind of the league phase, but PSG won against them. So PSG actually had to play also at the round of 32. So PSG, like, Bayern also won against PSG. Minje scored that one goal and he defended so well. That's that match made me think Bayern can win the Champions League, and Minje is such a great defender, but Minje didn't do well at the Champions League knockout stages. So, and PSG came to the finals, and at the Allianz Arena at Finale da Home, it's the party for other teams, others. The it's not the party time for FC Bayern. So it's not even Finale da Home. It's over. Maybe it can be um, another Heim UNL for Deutsche Nationalmannschaft for German national team, but yeah. So I already bought the tickets for Monterrey with Sergio Ramos and versus Inter Milan. I don't If they win it, then it will be I already bought the tickets beforehand. Who would be the 2024-2025 Champions League winner? But if PSG is also coming to LA, they are playing at Rose Bowl as well. I think Inter Milan is playing only once at Rose Bowl, but PSG is playing there twice. against Atletico Madrid and against Botafogo or whatever. So if PSG wins, then sadly I will just buy a ticket again too, because what a privilege to see the Champions League winner at Rose Bowl. Like less than 3 weeks after they win that Champions League. So, but if the Inter Milan wins, then I won't go to PSG matches because they are the runners up. So if Inter Milan wins, it's so better for me because I can save my money, and also Jan Bisek, Jan Sommer, who was the backup, who was the goalie at the second half of the 2022-2023 season when Manuel Neuer made a mistake of being injured by when he went for a ski after the World Cup exit. So that's Manuel Neuer's biggest mistake in his football career. And Jan Sommer got quickly transferred to FC Bayern because Bayern, if Sven Ulreich got injured, I think the youth goalie would have had to step in. So that's like we don't want that at the Champions League, especially against PSG. We knew that Bayern was going to play against PSG in February and March. So Bayern wanted a world-class goalie, and Jan Sommer was the one. So he made one mistake, one stupid mistake at the build-up, and Delhi saved him, right? But other than that, Sommer was decent. He did, but even though he was great, but not as good as Manuel Neuer. But he did so well again 2 years after that. So, and I went to Qatar to watch all the World Cup matches of Switzerland. I know that against Serbia, the last group stage match of Switzerland, Sommer was missing because he got a flu. So I watched Kobel playing too. So one match with Kobel and 3 matches with Sommer. But the last match, the round of 16 match, was horrible. It was 1-6 defeat. So yeah. But I'm gonna see him again. So AC sound, AC. So I hope like it has an auto noise canceling function, or maybe it doesn't have it. Then I'm gonna return it soon anyway. So second half is gonna start. Second half. Second half. The second half is gonna start, and Choupo-Moting is gonna kick off the ball. Choupo-Moting. So the second half is gonna start. It's 3-0 for 3 for New York Red Bulls and 0 for LA Galaxy. Like seriously, it's so disastrous for LA Galaxy. Second half started. So after I came home on this hot day, I there's still some ice that I bought that's left over from because I was gonna my family was gonna go picnic and grill something, and then we also bought that huge junk the ice bag, and then for like a few months it was just abandoned in the freezer. So I kind of opened the bag and sliced the ice with the knife, not the sharp knife, but how do I say? It's like with some many angles, so it's not very dangerous. Don't worry, okay? Kind of sorge. With the fruit knife, right? Fruit knife with the steak knife. Sorry, steak knife. So it's not very dangerous. Even if I cut, even if I make a mistake, like it's not that bad. It's still like, but I think, but I still made a mistake with over trusting that and with not worrying about it, and then I slightly got some wounds. But that steak knife is way safer than the normal knife. Normal knife, I'm like, I will have a huge wound with, and then I will get some infections. So I will, but I got the steak knife. I cut the knife. I cut the eyes with the steak knives, and then it was hard though still. And then I kind of, put it in the blender from the Ninja blender, and then I squeezed with the lemon with the how do I say? It's like it the lemon squeezer has like screw shape on it. So it's like if I kind of cut it in half and then press it and then kind of turn it, screw it, whatever, unscrew it, screw it, and then turn it around, and then I could get some lemon juice and also all that stuff, and then I could strain it. I have a strainer, so I could drain it, and with the strainer filter, and then I could filter all the seed and all that tough. I don't know how to say it. So, and I mixed it, and then I blended it. Of course, it wasn't perfectly blended. I saw, I I could feel some tiny ice pieces, but still, I mixed some honey, and then yeah, 48 minutes. So no substitution. Greg, what were you thinking in this first half? Like, why don't you change players? Like, I know that Yoshida was the captain when Galaxy won the MLS Cup, but seriously, Yoshida was bad. I think you should have subbed out Yoshida or Eric Garces. Take both of them out, and uh, sorry, I got up early, and I took the LA metro to go to Fierce House, and then it was a hot day, and I came home, and yellow card for Aude. Yeah, sorry. So I'm kind of exhausted. It's only 49th minute though, so I gotta like. And tomorrow at 5 a.m. in Pacific time, there will be the last match for this season's Bundesliga match of the female Bundesliga, and there are 10 players at VfL Wolfsburg who are leaving, such as Merle Froms, also the backup goalie Anneke Borbe, whatever. The goal 4-0. Emil Forsberg scored at the free kick. LA Galaxy, what a disaster. Galaxy 4-0. So the the two previous Bundesliga players scored today, like 2 goals for Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting and 2 goals for Eric Maxim, Emil Forsberg, the Leipzig player. So, what the heck, LA Galaxy? Galaxy. So, what a free kick. Ah, ah, so disastrous. Galaxy. Seriously, Galaxy. But you guys know that Thierry Henry played at New York Red Bulls, right? And he retired. So he played at New York Red Bulls until 2014, and he retired. So sorry, I'm yawning. Yeah, I at Virtus also there were some people. I got some shots of Armenian liquor, like coffee. It's like it was kind of sweet coffee, kind of liquor. So, and I just had one cup of one how do I say it's like one jar of one bottle, one cup of um, beer. So Hofbräu Maibock, but that's what I had, Maibock. 4-0. So I'm not even sure if LA Galaxy would score. And before until I go to the match against LAFC, LA Galaxy will never have won this season. So Galaxy, I'm 99% sure that LA Galaxy won't win against LAFC. So Royce, Marco, good pass. Fagundes, Marco Royce, cross. Royce, his shot was weak. Royce, du hättest, du hättest den Ball, du hättest den Ball stärker schießen sollen. Royce, Marco, du hättest den Ball stärker schießen sollen. Oh, Christian, ah, ah. Oh, there was a substitution. I think the young Isaiah, whatever, he got subbed in. So let me see, okay? Yeah. I didn't check it, but he made Greg made a substitution at halftime. He subbed out Barry, the backup striker, and he subbed in Cuevas. Also bei der Halbzeitpause hat Greg Barry ausgewechselt und Greg hat Cuevas eingewechselt. Good cross from Marco, but corner kick. Please, Marco, take it. Marco is the best kicker at Galaxy. Yeah, okay, good skill from Garces, but make sure you don't get dispossessed. Uh, okay. Marco. Ah, so when will LAFC win their first MLS match? Not in April, because I think they have like a few more games in May, and then like Long pass from Yoshida. Ah, too high. Maya. What happened, bro? Yeah, it's so disappointing from the captain. Another chance from. Okay, it went wide. Yeah, but still. Galaxy. Come on. 57th minute. So another AC sound. So does it? It doesn't have noise canceling, right? You guys still hear the noise, right? It's kind of loud. So when the temperature is, because the I set it as 72 degrees. So when the temperature right now goes below 72 degrees because of that AC going on, then it stops. But right now, the machine detected that the current temperature is above 72 degrees. That's why it's operating to, turn down the temperature. You get it? Fagundes, okay, good out front pass. It's a little bit long. But I thought the main cause of this collapse of LA Galaxy was, because of the Jovelic's departure. But when it's not that Jovelic is scoring a lot of goals this season too. So we cannot just blame, selling Jovelic to um, Kansas City. So yeah, sorry, I'm tired because I got up early and sorry about yawning. It's the 59th minute. Ah, Forsberg. So let me. I guess I gotta finish the German cheese, the small German cheese. Um, 1 second, okay? So and you guys will hear me like. And also I gotta play. I gotta keep the promise of playing Deutscher Fußballmeister FCB since Choupo-Moting is there. So, but Choupo-Moting didn't win the DFB Pokal though. But Choupo-Moting's old team, Hamburg. Sorry, once let me come back. So today, not just it was not the trophy day for Bayern, but also the at the second league of Bundesliga, the League Two, Hamburg. It's official that Hamburg is coming to Bundesliga One, because they secured their second place, because up to the second team, the number two team can go to the can be promoted to the Bundesliga. So yeah, so Hamburg, gratuliere Hamburg as Hamburg SV. Fagundes, Yamane, shoot, Yamane, Yamane, Yamane. There was a great chance. What the heck is that? Your same country, like the another Japanese guy, Ito lifted the trophy. Yamane. Yeah, too wide. Oh, sorry, good corner. Maybe you got deflected. Marco Fagundes. Marco cross. Ah, Edwin Cerillo. Edwin shoot. Corner kick. Another corner. another corner. It's 61st minute. Oh, okay. This time Diego Fagundes is taking it. So I'm doing this live streaming because I couldn't do the live streaming of Bayern versus Mönchengladbach, and also I wanted to like test this wireless microphone for the first time and the last time ever, and then also there's Choupo-Moting at Red Bulls, so 2 goals from Choupo-Moting today. But today he's the opponent of Galaxy, so Fagundes too high. Marco too high. Marco Suhok Marco ah oh he but they have to return it. It's not like yeah, but they have to inside like one fan got the ball that Marco kicked so high, but unlike baseball, they have to return it. Marco Royce getting subbed out. Greg, are you crazy? He was best. Greg, what the heck? Why are you subbing out Marco? Are you crazy? Seriously, Greg, Greg. I mean, seriously, what a bad decision. What a wrong decision. Seriously, he should stay there. Marco, I mean, besides, unless he's injured, unless he's tired, he should be there. Man, I'm not gonna like focus on this match too much. Like Greg, I'm disappointed. The main reason that the main the number one reason ever that I'm watching Galaxy's matches are because of Marco Royce. Because I cannot regret it not going to the BFB, the Signal Iduna Park, the Westfalen Stadion with Marco Royce. So whenever I go to Galaxy Stadium when they are calling the starting lineup, I say Marco number 18, Marco Royce. I kind of shout like that, but so that I can kind of solve my unaccomplished desire to be at BFB home stadium with Marco Royce. It's gone. So I can, as I go to the Galaxy Stadium, I can just feel like I'm watching Marco Reus at Signal Iduna Park. But if Marco Reus is missing, is not playing, then there's no point of going to Galaxy Stadiums. That's why I always whenever Marco Reus was missing, I sold the tickets for $40, which is cheap, but with this bad performance this season, I understand that fans don't want to pay for $40, especially even if I post it for $40, it's $40 plus fees. So fans, the the buyers end up paying for I don't know $53. So, you know. Sorry, I'm yawning. I'll bring the guitar so you guys can see me. If you can see that I wanna like know that you guys can hear me even if I go to my room. So I'll be back. Okay? Can you hear me? Guitar. We're funny. I'm sad that Marco is not here. Marco got subbed out. Hello, can you hear me? I'm in my room, so I'm 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 bringing my guitar, so I will play some guitar songs. Okay? Okay. Can you hear me? I'm in my room. Hello, can you hear me? So I hope you could hear me. Sorry, I was away. I kept talking, cause to see I will check. Okay, at 78 minutes of this YouTube live, and I'm gonna, and I also want to see how it turns out. Like I was gonna eat, but I will just eat after this match. Okay, I have only like less than I have only like 25 minutes left. So So I'll play Deutscher Fußballmeister. Okay. So I wanna see if my guitar. I wanna see how my guitar sounds with this Rode wireless microphone. Oh, what a pass! McCarthy. Ah, what a pass from McCarthy. 5-0. 품수눌 5-0. 5대 0입니다. 5대 0입니다. 아니, 존 맥카티 골키퍼 뭐 합니까? 패스 미스를 그따구로 합니까? 저번에 그 올랜도전에서도 큰 실수 쳤죠. He made a big mistake against Orlando FC. Galaxy was winning against Orlando FC. I didn't go. It was a home match, but I didn't go there, of course, because Marco Reus was injured. I sold the ticket, and I'm glad that I didn't go there, because he made a mistake. And today he made a mistake again. He was gonna kick out the ball, and then but that directly went to the number 22, and then also Galaxy defense also was bad, and then conceded goal. So 5-0 from. It was not, and the goal was not from either Choupo-Moting or Forsberg, but it was from number 17. John, what are you doing? Come on, John. Seriously, the worst defeat ever. Thinking that this time they will win it, but Galaxy lost to Vancouver, Austin, San Jose. Who else? So disappointing. Portland. Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister. FCB. Deutscher. Congratulations, Harry. 축하합니다, 김민재 선수. Deutscher Fußballmeister FCB. Gratuliere Alex. Felicitation Rafael. Deutscher Fußballmeister FCB. Gratuliere Konrad. Gratuliere Konrad. Gratuliere Konrad. Marsalto Daniel. Deutscher Fußballmeister FCB. Congratulations, Eric. Felicitations, Sasha. Deutscher Fußballmeister FCB. Felicitations, Benson. Congratulations, Michael. Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister FCB. Sorry, two more. Sorry, company only say Joao Palhinha and who I forgot one name. Sorry. Omedeto Hiroki. Parabéns, João. Deutscher Fußballmeister FCB. Gratuliere Jonas. Herzlichen Glückwunsch an euch alle. Deutscher Fußballmeister, Deutscher Fußballmeister FCB. Sorry, they are fighting. Like, what the heck? Galaxy players, relax, calm down. You guys are losing by 5-0, so I understand that no matter whose fault it is, just forgive them, even if it's New York Red Bull's fault, and just accept it. Just don't get, calm down. It's you guys are losing by 5-0 anyway, you know? Sorry, I couldn't know the cause of it, but they were fighting, so yeah. 5-0, unacceptable. Galaxy. Wir vermissen dich. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen sehr. Wir vermissen dich sehr. Sehr, Eric. Wir vermissen dich. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Wir brauchen einen Groß. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer an wie du. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. I can't say anything that I want with this melody. Congratulations, Harry, on your first ever title in your life. Choupo-Moting and Forsberg getting subbed out, so I have no one to watch at this match then. Yeah, but I understand that they are subbing out those because they are winning by 5-0, so they can rest Forsberg and Choupo-Moting, right? So ich denke, Emil Forsberg und Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting werden ausgewechselt werden. Also, ja. Aber ich verstehe, ja. Sie brauchen eine Pause, weil New York Red Bulls gegen LA Galaxy schon mit 5-0 schon gewinnen, also gewinnt. Wir vermissen dich. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Ja, wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du, Eric Maxim, und wir vermissen dich. Eric, I made another song. It could have been 6-0. Seriously, it could have been 6-0. Galaxy. And how could you, Greg, how could you sub out Marco Reus? What a terrible and wrong decision. Seriously, Greg, what the heck were you thinking? Reus was the best player today. And the number 22 who got subbed in got a yellow card. So you were wrong, Greg. Okay? Congratulations, Harry. On your congratulations, Harry. On your first ever title in your life. Congratulations, Harry. On your first ever title in your life. Thank you, Harry, for waiting for one more year. For your first ever title in your life. Thank you, Harry, for waiting for one more year. For your first ever title in your life. Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister. FCB. Deutscher Fußballmeister. 2024, 2024, sorry. Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister. FCB. Deutscher Fußballmeister. 2024, 2025. Deutscher Fußballmeister. FCB. Edwin Zerillo is gonna miss the next match because of the yellow card accumulation. Edwin, du hättest vorsichtiger sein sollen. You should have been careful. Edwin, and I'll play this. So I'll practice. I'll try to play the other way for the UEFA Nations League. Okay. It's the 80th minute, by the way. Fagundes out, Lepli in. 5-0. LA Galaxy. Come on. UEFA Nations League 24, 25, ja, so stimmen wir alle ein. Mit dem Herz in der Hand und der Leidenschaft im Bein werden wir UEFA Nations League Sieger sein. Die Heim-UNL 24, 25, ja, so stimmen wir alle ein. Mit dem Herz in der Hand und der Leidenschaft im Bein werden wir die Heim-UNL gewinnen. Lepli, 82nd minute. Die Heim-UNL 24, 25. Sorry. Die Heim-UEFA Nations League 2024, 2025 mit dem Herz in der im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena werden wir die Heim-UNL gewinnen. Im eigenen Land, im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena werden wir die Heim-UNL gewinnen. This was the Heim-UNL because the Finale daheim dream is over. So mein Traum vom Finale daheim ist vorbei. Also ich träume vom Finale daheim der Heim-UNL. Also Galaxy 80 84 Minute 84분입니다. 5대 0입니다. 84th minute 5-0. So Galaxy so disastrous. And what a revenge from I guess the New York Red Bulls fans will think what a revenge, but Galaxy, what a collapse as a defending champion. So disappointing. Ich bin sehr enttäuscht über euch. Sorry, it was so hard to play. So I will play just UEFA Nations League 24, 25. Ja, so stimmen wir alle ein. Mit dem Herz in der Hand und der Leidenschaft im Bein werden wir die Heim-UNL gewinnen. Die Heim-UNL 24, 25, ja, so stimmen wir alle ein. Mit dem Herz in der Hand und der Leidenschaft im Bein werden wir die Heim-UNL gewinnen. Die Heim-UEFA Nations League 2024, 2025 im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena werden wir die Heim-UNL gewinnen. Im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena. Im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena werden wir die Heim-UNL gewinnen. By counter-attack from Red Bulls, good tackle from Yoshida. Barely defended. Come on, LA Galaxy, come on. And another counter-attack again after defending so hard. Pass. And then your Red Bulls. Okay, counter-attack from LA Galaxy. Come on. Okay. Number 9. Galaxy. Was on target, but too weak. Number 9. Nascimento. Too weak. Die Heim-UEFA Nations League 2024, 2025 Im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena werden wir die Heimgewinner gewinnen. Die UEFA Nations League 2024, 2025. 6-0. 6-0. 6대 0입니다. 색수눌. 뭡니까? What the heck? 뭐 합니까? LA Galaxy, what are you doing? 우. Major League Soccer 2025. LA Galaxy, please win this year. I've been waiting until the middle of May for you guys to win for first ever third time. Seriously, I even had to make a song to wish you guys win for the first time. When will you guys win for the first time? 6-0. I don't know, man. Like Greg, use all the bench players. All the regular players have to be tested. So Edwin is suspended, right? Edwin ist gesperrt. Beim nächsten Spiel, also please use other players, okay, Greg? But behind UEFA Nations League 2024, 2025 im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena werden wir die Heimgewinner gewinnen. Behind UEFA Nations League 2024, 2025 im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena werden wir die Heimgewinner gewinnen. Behind UEFA Nations League 2024, 2025 im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena werden wir die Heimgewinner gewinnen. Behind UEFA Nations League 2024, 2025 im eigenen Land bei der Allianz Arena werden wir die Heimgewinner gewinnen. So, were you guys able to hear it? Testing, because the bad thing about YouTube Live is no matter how good the microphone is, if I set the volume as 0, it's just mute, okay? So I gotta be careful of that. So 6-0, 91st minute, 91분 후반 추가 시간 1분이고 91st minute, 91 Minute, 6-0 for 6 for New York Red Bulls and 0 for LA Galaxy. What the heck? It could have been 7-0. It could have been 7-0. Es hätte 7-0 sein können. LA Galaxy. John McCarthy. Es hätte 7-0 sein können. Es hätte 7-0 sein können. 잘 들려요? 네? 찬송가요? 아니 제가 저번에 말했는데 그 Sportfreunde Stille의 뭐 54, 74, 90, 2006 그건데 54, 74, 90, 2006 그건데 저 저번에 own goal 야만해 what the heck own goal 아이겐토어 자책골입니다. 야만해 시끄러워요? 막 잡음 들려요? 아니 지금 7대 0이에요. 시븐순을 7-0 what a own goal by 야만해 야만해 what happened bro? Like you defended so well and then what a own goal and it's 7-0 7-0 7-0 야만해 what happened bro? 안 들려요? What a what a own goal like 야만해 what happened bro? 야만해 안 들려요? what 야만해 아 리턴 하려고요. 이거 로드인데 이거 리턴 하려고요. 오늘 처음이자 마지막이었어요. 로드 game ended full time. I know I watched it because of Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. That was the first reason. Second reason was Marco Reus and they were out, so I was playing. Like good job, Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. Oh, he's encouraging Reus. Good friendship. 안 들려요? 안 들려요? 안 들려요? 먹통이요? 안 들려요? 안 들려요? 지금 들려요? 지금은 들리죠? 아, 아, 들려요? 아, 들려요? 아, 들려요? 아, 아. 댓글로 달아보세요. 7-0. What happened? And 8 days before the El Tráfico? What happened, bro? So sad. 지금은 들려요? 지금 들리죠? 먹통이요? 이거 로드거든요? 지금 들리죠? 빨리 댓글 좀 부탁드립니다. Can you hear me now? 아, 아. 지금은 들려요? 지금은 들려요? 아, 지금은 꽂았어요. 지금은 들려요? 지금은 들려요? 막 시끄러워요? Behind UEFA Nations League 2024, 2025. Mit dem Herz in der Hand und der Leidenschaft in Bein werden wir die Heim-UNL gewinnen. 그 시간 있으시면 그 바이언이 그 아빠가 그러면 그러면 그 지금 저 I made a mistake. 지금 그 구독자분이 지금 여러분들이 그 음속으로 하셔서 그런 거예요? 아니 한번 음량 좀 체크해 보실래요? 7대 0으로 졌어요. 7대 0. 7대 0으로 졌어요. 완전 최악. 진짜 아니 뭐 참사, 디자스터. 아니 참사입니다. 대참사요. 진짜 아니 7대 0. 원정인 했는데 저번 그 작년 결승전 상대였거든요. 그때 이제 2대 1로 갤럭시가 이겨서 그 팀을 이기고 우승한 건데 오늘 제가 이 경기 본 게 그 상대편 그 뉴욕 레드불스에 그 바이언 선수였던 그 슈퍼모팅이 있어서 그랬던 거거든요. 본 거거든요. 궁금해서 뭐 갤럭시 경기도 했고 그런데 졌습니다. 아니 근데 그 슈퍼모팅 그 선수 2골 넣었어요. 근데 막판에 뭐 3대 0까지는 뭐 진짜 100번 양보해서 그랬다 치는데 아니 7대 0이 뭡니까 7대 0이 아니 그러니까 아니 막판에 자책골 이상하게 넣고 그러니까 아니 포기도 했고 그냥 지금 실력도 안 되는 실력이 갑자기 훅 떨어졌어요. 오늘 로이스는 잘했거든요. 막 패스도 칼날처럼 날카롭고 근데 그 제가 쇼츠로 올린 거 한번 봐보세요. 그 쇼츠로 그 바이언 분데스리가 우승 축하한 거 하면 쇼츠 한번 봐보세요. Deutscher Fußballmeister, Deutscher Fußballmeister, Deutscher Fußballmeister, FCB. Deutscher Fußballmeister. 2024, Deutscher Fußballmeister. 2024, 2025. 됐어. 잘 들려요? Deutscher Fußballmeister. Deutscher Fußballmeister. 2024, 2025. Deutscher Fußballmeister, FCB. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich. Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich, Eric. Wir vermissen dich. Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du, Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie du. Wir brauchen Ersatzstürmer wie du, Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. I mean, it's now 113th minute right now, so I will just, spend time for 6 more minutes, maybe 6 more minutes, then it will reach 120 minutes. So okay. I made even songs. I miss you, Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. I miss you, I miss you so much, Eric Maxim. Maybe I'll play in English. I kept playing in German, so he speaks English too. So I miss, we miss you so much, Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. We miss you so much, Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. We miss you so much, we miss you so much, Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. 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 Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. Eric Maxim, Choupo-Moting. I mean today was a good day for Bayern, but when are you gonna win, LA Galaxy? LA Galaxy, when are you gonna win? LA Galaxy, when are you gonna win? LA Galaxy. LA Galaxy, I wanna ask you this. LA Galaxy, I really wanna ask you this. When are you guys gonna win at MLS 2024? It's 2025. I'm stupid. Dear LA Galaxy, when are you gonna win? Dear LA Galaxy, when are you gonna win? Dear LA Galaxy, when are you gonna win in MLS 2025? Dear LA Galaxy, when are you gonna win? Dear LA Galaxy, when are you gonna eventually win? LA Galaxy, when are you gonna eventually win at MLS 2025? I know I'm like, you know, this makes me miss Alex Max Choupo-Moting. Der FC Bayern hätte einen Ersatzstürmer nach Maxim Choupo-Motings Abgang kaufen sollen. Seriously, like I can, like how could FC Bayern gonna win at Finale at home without the backup striker after the departure of Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting? FC Bayern. Wir brauchen einen Ersatzstürmer wie Eric Maxim Choupo-Moting. 지금 잘 들려요? Especially since tomorrow is the last match for the 10 players at VfL Wolfsburg Frauen. Anneke Borbe, Merle Froms, Jule Brandt, Svendis Jan Dostetier, Marina Hegering, Kati Hendrik, or who else? Tabia, the one who is retiring, and then the other three, like one Dutch player, and then two more. Sorry about those two players. Sorry for them. But I cannot. Yeah, like I really want to know where Jule Brandt is going. So I'll play Gute Freundinnen kann niemand trennen. Good. So after this song, I hope Jule Brandt transfers to Bayern because of her friends. Lena Oberdorf, Sydney, and so weiter. Lea Schuller, Gila Guvin, and so on. So I hope she doesn't transfer to Barcelona or Lyon. Gute Freundinnen kann niemand trennen. Gute Freundinnen sind nie allein. Weil sie eines sind nie, weil sie eines im Leben können. Füreinander da zu sein. Gute Freundinnen kann niemand trennen. Gute Freundinnen sind nie allein, weil sie eines im Leben können, füreinander da zu sein. Lass doch die anderen reden, sorry. Lass doch die anderen reden, wenn dir die Sonne. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry, but I will work on it. I memorized it. I even posted it, but gute Freunde kann niemand trennen. Gute Freunde sind nie allein, weil sie eines im Leben können, füreinander da zu sein. Glück kannst, lass doch die anderen reden. Forgot. Sorry, I'll work on it. Sorry. That's the first verse. And second verse is like actually Glück kannst du leicht ertragen, wenn dir die Sonne scheint, aber in schweren Tagen, da brauchst du eine Freundin. No, that's the female version that I created. 7-0. Where's defeat? Wake up, LAGLC. Come on. Die Heim-UNL 24, 25, ja, so stimmen wir alle ein. Mit dem Herz in der Hand und der Leidenschaft dabei werden wir die Heim-UNL gewinnen. Deutscher Fußballmeister, Deutscher Fußballmeister, Deutscher Fußballmeister, FCB. Deutscher Fußballmeister, 2024, 2025, Deutscher Fußballmeister, 2024, 2025, Deutscher Fußballmeister, FCB. Danke für alles, Thomas. Danke für alles, Thomas. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, Thomas. Danke für alles, Thomas. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. So it's a song that I created. I edited the lyrics again for Thomas Müller. It was his last home match. So, but FC Bayern has one more match, but it's an away game against Hoffenheim. So, heute war Thomas Müllers letztes Heimspiel bei der Allianz Arena. Also, ich möchte das nochmal singen. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas Müller. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. I'm showing you quickly. Galaxy. Sorry, 1 second. Galaxy 15th. 7 points behind Kansas City. And Kansas City has Joveljic. So Joveljic is not doing well too. So, wow. Galaxy. Horrible. So it was very long. And thank you for just being on this live and live streaming. And from now on, I will just try my best to enlarge the font. My font was very tiny, so whenever I watch the YouTube thumbnails, the fonts are always huge. So I will always make sure I always put one word like Rudiger or whatever. Like let's say I wanted to give a message to Rudiger, so the one name or whatever, like one word. That's my goal. But I gotta summarize. I gotta have a short title and put that very big on the YouTube thumbnail. So that's my lesson that I learned. So thank you so much for being on the live. And if after the happy trophy celebration of FC Bayern back, in Munich, Germany, a few hours later at 4:30 p.m. in Pacific time, LA Galaxy lost to New York Red Bulls by 7-0. LA Galaxy, come on, focus, relax, calm down, focus, just go back to the beginning and start again, okay? You guys were the champions in 2024, but you guys are the last in 2025. So just start from the beginning, empty your mind, empty your heart, empty your head, empty your brain, okay? Alles good? Okay? So please, do better. Bitte spielt zum nächsten Mal besser. Okay? 그래서 네, 알겠습니다. 얼굴 네, 잘 들려요 이제? 기타 잘 들리나 한번 봐봐요. 소리 저번 거가 좋아요? 이번 거가 좋아요? 그냥 밥이랑 저 고기랑 야채 샐러드 먹어요. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Danke für alles, unser Thomas. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. So, 감사합니다. 그리고 이제 가겠습니다. 안녕히 계세요. Auf Wiedersehen. Wir werden dich vermissen, unser Thomas. Also, vielen Dank, Thomas.